छोड़ो, तुम्हारे उड़ते हुए घोड़े एंड अर्थ इज फ्लैट, जो कुरान में आपके लिखा है बकायदा, उसका मजाक उड़ाना शुरू कर दूं? 6 साल की बच्ची से ब्याह करके 9 साल से यू हैविंग सेक्स, इससे प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद है, बोलना शुरू कर दूं मैं? हाँ, अर्थ इज फ्लैट अकॉर्डिंग टू कुरान 88:20। बकवास ना कीजिए, उड़ते हुए घोड़े पे बैठकर खून हो जाइए।
कि मेराज क्या है? मेराज का जिक्र है सूरह इस्रा में, सूरह 17 आयत नंबर 1 में, कि हमने मोहम्मद सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम को मस्जिद हरम से मस्जिद अक्सा ले गए, और मेराज का जिक्र है कि किस तरीके से वो आसमान पर जाते। ये एक मौजूदा है। साइंस इतनी तरक्की नहीं कर चुकी है कि सब कुछ कह सकती है। ये एक मौजूदा है जो कुरान शरीफ में जिक्र है सूरह इस्रा में, सूरह नंबर 17 आयत नंबर 1। ये एक मौजूदा है कि अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मोहम्मद सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने मिराज किया। साइंस हर चीज के बारे में इल्म नहीं रखती। साइंस को यह भी नहीं इल्म है कि जन्नत है जहन्नम है। साइंस को यह भी नहीं इल्म है कि जिन है या फरिश्ते। लेकिन साइंस ये भी नहीं कह सकती कि जिन नहीं है, फरिश्ते नहीं है, जन्नत नहीं है, जहन्नम नहीं है। तो मैं कहता हूं जो भी कुछ कुरान मजीद में लिखा हुआ है 80% साइंस ने उसे तहकीक करके कह दिया 100% सही है। 80% जो कुरान शरीफ में साइंस के बारे में जिक्र है उसे साइंटिस्ट कहते हैं कि 100% सही है। 20% एम्बिग्युअस है, हमें नहीं पता, सही भी हो सकता है गलत भी हो सकता है। साइंस इतनी एडवांस, इतने ऊंचाई पे नहीं पहुंची कि बाकी चीज के बारे में कह सकती। तो मैं कहता हूं कि अगर 80% पता है कि 100% सही है और 20% हमें पता नहीं, तो मेरा इल्म कहता है कि ये 20% भी इंशाअल्लाह सही होगा। तो ये मिराज भी उसी 20% में आता है। इंशाअल्लाह 50 साल बाद, 100 साल बाद, 200 साल बाद साइंस और तरक्की करेंगी और ये भी कबूल करेंगी कि मेराज हुआ, ये भी कबूल करेंगे जिन है, फरिश्ते है, जहन्नम है, दोज़ख है।
In Islam, you can marry a woman the moment she gets matured. If she reaches puberty, you can marry. That is Islam. Fine? A woman to marry. For a man, the moment he reaches puberty till he dies, he can marry anyone. Choice is his. Would you marry a woman 15 years older to you?
No.
No. Your choice. But the Prophet Muhammad married. His choice. Prophet Muhammad at the age of 25 married a woman, Hazrat Khatija, may Allah be pleased with her, who was 40 years old. You will not marry. I will not tell you you have to marry. It's your choice. Now he wanted to marry a woman 15 years older to her because she was pious. Who are we to object? He is willing and the woman is willing. जब मियाँ बीवी राजी तो क्या करेगा काजी?
Because
Wait, let me answer. Please don't interrupt. You pose the question.
I said sorry, sir.
Yes, and accept it, no problem. So the husband and wife, who are we to object? That woman wants to cover her head. You say don't cover the head. Arey why? Arey she wants to cover her head and the president of France said women should not cover the head. Why? He wants to enjoy seeing women. He can go on the Miami beach. Why does he want to do it in France? Doesn't it make sense? Subjugating. That woman doesn't feel subjugated. He's feeling subjugated. Why? He's feeling subjugated because he cannot enjoy women. He cannot enjoy the lust. So the problem is in him, not in the woman covering the head. But the man is 112 years old. Medical science tells us even a man of 112 years can procreate, can give birth to a child. True?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm a medical doctor. Now he wants to marry a 13-year-old girl who has reached puberty. What is your problem? You don't give your daughter to him. No, don't give. Am I telling you? Am I telling your sister to marry him? No. No, if the parents also agreed and the girl agreed, she may be liking that man. 112 years. What a pious man. Reminds me of the Sahaba. I sacrifice everything. Because the beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that if you marry a spouse, you look for 4 things: virtue, nobility, wealth, and beauty. The best among this is virtue. And if a woman of 13 years old finds a virtuous man of 112 years, I would prefer, if I know he's virtuous, if I know, not any Tom, Dick and Harry. I would not mind giving my daughter if I know that he's a virtuous man and will see to it that he takes my daughter to Jannah, I would not mind. But after verifying, he's such a virtuous man remind me of the Sahaba, the caliber of Hazrat Umar, Hazrat Abu Bakr, Hazrat Usman, Hazrat Ali. May Allah be pleased with them all. Why not? But today we see more for beauty, more for wealth. I'm not saying that the man of Somalia was virtuous. I don't know. But can it be possible? Yes. Chances are less. Can it be possible? Yes. Chances are less. Why not? If the girl is willing, therefore I said in my talk, the marriage can only solemnize if the man and woman agree. That does not mean tomorrow a man, even of 50 years, comes and asks my daughter, I will not give. If I said he is as virtuous as the Khulfa Rashidin, I cannot find a better match. I cannot find a better match. What you have to realize, that maybe that girl found that man to be virtuous. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't interviewed her, I haven't interviewed him. Maybe that man found that girl virtuous. I don't know. So, if the man and the woman agreeing, who are you and me to interfere? Why are we trying to interfere their rights? Now, you may have married a girl, I don't know, good or bad. You may think she's beautiful, someone may think she's ugly. And someone says, why have you married a... Sorry, I'm not getting personal. Your wife may be beautiful, mashallah. But someone comes and objects, why have you married an ugly woman? You will say, what is bothering you? I find her to be beautiful. Who are you to interfere? Will you get angry or not? Will you get angry or not? Beauty is subjective. Someone comes and tells you, oh brother, whatever your name is. You know, your wife is so ugly. You said, you mind your own business. That's my wife. Why are you interfering? If somebody comes and criticizes your wife, that is your choice. So as far as that 112-year Somali man is concerned and the 13-year girl is concerned, chances is very negligible, 0.001%. But if both agree, who are we to interfere? Coming to the answer of Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, that why don't you marry a younger woman, virgin woman? The Prophet may be knowing how that Sahaba is. There's a person who came and said that while I'm fasting, can I kiss my wife? The Prophet said, yes, you can. Another Sahaba comes, can I kiss my wife? The Prophet said, no. So the Sahaba said, first one you said yes, second one you said no. Why? Because he knew that the first man could control his desire. While fasting, even after kissing the wife, he will not go beyond that. The second person, once he kisses his wife, he will break his fast. He will go beyond that. Prophet knew, you don't know, I don't know. Similarly, the Prophet may be knowing that if he marries a matron, maybe yet he will go after beauty. So Prophet advises him. But what did the Prophet do? The first woman he married was 15 years older to him. 15 years which you wouldn't like doing. You just told me that, correct?
Yes.
So the Prophet, he knows, because he found piety in Hazrat Khadija, may Allah be pleased with her. Therefore, she's one of the 4 pious women in the world. So the Prophet knows. Like I being a doctor, I may give one medicine to one person, second person, second medicine. You'd ask, why am I changing medicine? Because I'm a doctor, I know. You're not a doctor. So the Prophet gives different advice to different people depending upon the situation. You don't know what Prophet knows. And do you think what the Prophet said is wrong? It's right. Some people may like younger girl, some people may like older girl. So what you have to realize, that it is nothing wrong. It is advice given by the Prophet. Did he say something which is wrong? No, perfectly right. But see his lifestyle. All the women he married, except for one. Only one was virgin. All of them, they were either divorcees or they were widowed.